Feel like the night of the fight. Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, we have Juan Manuel Marquez, 170 centimeters tall with an identical 170 centimeters. Juan Manuel Marquez. And when you see this man, you know what you're getting. Hector Macho.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now hailing from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, here is the 5-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, Hector Macho Camacho Sr.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
No doubt about it. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. His stamina is off the charts. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Nice counter shot. Marquez is dazed, and Marquez goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to...
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nope, that hook won't score. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in time.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
That hook was off target. Miller going deep into the gas tank on this round. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen. Did you see that? Camacho is buzzed. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on.
On to the second round. The perfect counter lands. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
That hook doesn't score. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Marquez is hurt. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. He threw the hook, didn't land. Right hook just missed. They stopped the hook there. And he scores with the counter. Blocks that left hook. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Marquez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You got to go back.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Stay focused. Don't let him do it.
Get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell for round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They block the left there. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Marquez is rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Camacho in serious trouble. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
The stamina is off the charts. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there.
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Back and forth they go. How do they use this puller right there? Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Punch, counter punch. That uppercut just missed. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that hook. Good defense stopping that jab. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. The perfect counter lands. Looking to land the hook. A very competitive round with 10. Did you see that? Camacho in serious trouble right now. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
It's when you talk about championship material.
And there's the bell for round 5. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the guard, Stacy.
1, 2.
About dang time I'm winning something. I ain't. Come on, don't get up, baby.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice job blocking the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Showing out there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, watch. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. And Hector Camacho couldn't take any more. Watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think it's over, guys. Oh, damn. He got up.
Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round.
Yes, I like that.
This is the beginning of round 6. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Nice defense there, blocking the hooks. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate.
Another gun. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Throwing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Nah, I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days of refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... Another one.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Juan Manuel Marquez, 5'7" tall with a reach of 67 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7", 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 74 inches.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face.
Terrence. What a pleasure to be. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. When you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not too many seats to be had in this. Whoa, wait a minute. Marquez is dazed. Somehow weathered the storm.
Being dazed now?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Marquez is rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The right hook can't miss. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. scores. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Marquez is hurt. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
All right, nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Just keep him on the end of...
Don't worry about it. I need to go back out there and win this round.
Here we go. It's round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Marquez is in trouble. Couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Yeah, baby, yeah, we got this. I think we do. I'm trying.
From the gods.
1, 2.
Don't forget to hit the like button and follow, guys. Hit the like button. Support your boy. Support your boy.
Crawford is dazed. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every switch.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's a counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart. Look.
Let's get it started in round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Well done with that counter shot. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. Nope, that hook won't score. two lightweights are showing you why. Oh, right there! Crawford's legs are all over the place. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Marquez is hurt. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Marquez is rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What's caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Whoa, and down goes Crawford. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax. Relax now. I don't want you to load. Go back out there.
On to the fourth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just back.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the...
Did you guys just saw that? This dude, I switched the stance. He brought his guard down and I popped him. Y'all think he's getting up? Let me know. Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know. Let me see. 9. Oh, he got up.
Oh, wait a minute. Crawford may be ready to go down. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
Y'all think he's getting up off this one? Got that body shot. Got that body shot. Yes, sir. Woo, we got him. I think we got him, guys. I think we got him. Give me a like and a follow button, bro. Come on now. Let me see. Come on. Don't. Oh, this boy right here. Oh, my goodness. Man, this guy's good, bro. I guess he got all that experience getting up. Okay, let's try it again.
Now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Marquez is dazed. How did they survive that?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Marquez is in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about...
And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez.
Oh, my goodness. That boy just got me with that one-hitter quitter, bro. Oh, my goodness, guys. Y'all still got to support me, man. Y'all still got to support me, man. Give me that like, follow button, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Let me see if I'm going to get up. I got to get up. I got to get up, guys. Got to get up. I think I got this. I got this, bro. I got this, bro. This boy got a lucky shot. Okay. Okay, okay. Give me that like button. Subscribe, fellas. Subscribe.
10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
It's a good fight. It's a good fight, fellas. Good fight.
On to the 5th we go. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. These punches coming from every angle.